Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.
Canelo Alvarez beat Amir Khan. But I'm not Amir Khan.
Good shot. Great left uppercut.
Beauty. Absolute beauty. The left hook.
I'm a bigger man.
Great punches from Smith. 2 savage body shots.
I'm a stronger man.
Counted out in the second round, and the power of Smith could have got her, but he didn't fancy it.
And I'm the world champion.
But he's gone. It is all over, and Liam Smith is champion of the world.
Watch my fight with Canelo Alvarez this Saturday live on BoxNation.
I mean, obviously he is the champion, but you know, the guy who's probably the biggest name in US boxing, the world of boxing, is Canelo. And it's a real tough fight for Liam. He's coming into the other guy's backyard. There's 60,000 fans going to be there, and you know, I would say 99% of them are going to be cheering Canelo on. It's Mexican Independence Day, so you can imagine what the atmosphere is going to be like. It's a public holiday for the Mexicans. And then we're coming over the border into Texas, into Dallas to see the fight. And you know, Liam's got it all to do. You know, he has got it all to do, but he's got a great temperament. He's got a great chin. He can fight. It's a big step up for him as far as class compared with his previous fights. But I think he's the type of fighter that rises to the occasion. I think he needs that challenge, and he certainly up to now hasn't been fazed by it in the slightest. He's been very cool and calm, and it's quite surprising under the circumstances. But come fight night, it's just him and Canelo in the ring, and Canelo, I don't think he's fought at 154 pounds for got to be a couple of years now, hasn't it? He's fought 155s and just over, so he's had to come down and make championship weight. I think which it is in Liam's favour. And when you look at the two of them standing up close on the face-off, Liam looks a much bigger guy, and I just feel that he's as far as they're concerned, I think it's going to be an upset for him.
No, lo he estudiado lo suficiente para estar listo, para prepararme para él especialmente y pues estamos listos.
I've studied him sufficient enough to know to prepare myself properly, and we are more than ready.
Where does Saul believe that Liam's strengths lie as a fighter ahead of Saturday?
Que tú piensas que Liam sí tiene fortaleza, tiene fuerzas para la pelea del sábado.
Así es un rival muy fuerte que pega, que aguanta, es un rival joven, así que tiene las fortalezas para dar una gran pelea para el público y estamos listos para eso.
Yes, definitely. He's a very young, strong, he's capable. He's a very strong fighter, and that's what's going to give the ingredients so that we can give the public a very good fight come Saturday night.
We finish that.
Really, man. Russ smashed the table, mate.
Joe, final thoughts before tomorrow?
No, looking forward to it. This is what it's been like all week. Nice, relaxed, chilled. Liam's girlfriend's just arrived now, so Liam's in a good place. You've seen him on the scales today. He absolutely loses confidence, and we've got to go in there tomorrow night and take care of business. Liam Smith has got to come away with that world title belt, and I think the last time we've really had a camp like this where it was so relaxed fight week was when Matthew Macklin fought Felix Sturm in Germany. It was relaxed. If you ask Matthew, much would tell you that was the best camp, best fight week, and I think Liam Smith's got the best fight week this week, and it's all light-hearted, good spirits and no stress or no pressure. If you look at Liam today, And even now, you wouldn't think he was going fighting one of the superstars of world boxing tomorrow, would you, Coop?
No, absolutely not. It's no different from any other fight build up, the way he is and the way he talks. So, what do you think Canelo's thinking about Liam tonight? What do you think he's thinking?
No, listen, he ain't got to sit there. I don't think he's got to lose any sleep after being in the likes of your Cottos and your Mayweathers. But I do know, I think most of the confidence that Liam's oozed this week and the assurance and self-belief maybe unnerve a little bit. Today the most we expected to Liam to be a bit ignore everything, and if you didn't know boxing and looked at that stage today, you think Liam was the superstar that we're talking about and SAUL Alvarez was the kid. Does that make sense? And Liam just oozed that, and I've said all along, I've got the right kid with the right temperament, and you've seen that today. Nothing has fazed him at all this week.
He's the most naturally talented out of all the Smiths. I say that to them all. You know, people say Callum's gonna be an absolute monster, yeah. But Liam, whatever he does, he's the natural. His natural talent is more than them all. So I believe he belongs at this level. You know, this is a tough fight. If you said to me, you put your money on, yeah. You had to put your money on all your money, but you had to gamble on one of them. As much as I believe in Liam, do you know, he's the underdog. So if he was going to try and separate, I'd say Canelo, yeah. But I'm not one of them who, just because he's my gym mate, I'm going to talk and be biased. What I'm saying, but I'm saying I don't. It's going to be very hard for him to win the points decision over here. But can he stop Canelo? People don't realise how strong. And honestly, I've seen Liam inspiring, and I mean, crease fighters. Yeah, and these are, you know, fighters that are who are being talked about potentially fighting Golovkin and people like that. And he's creased them. And I believe he can do it. But it's going to be a massive... It's a massive ask. It's a massive task. But he's definitely going to... Either way, he's going to come out of this fight absolutely building with confidence and praise.
Yeah, so proud. I mean, it's like a dream. It's a dream for every young lad who puts gloves on, I think, to hit the big stage. Liam's got it now. He's been asking for it. And he's reveling. He's very confident. You know, I think he's dreamt about it since he's been a young baby himself, you know what I mean, to get on this stage, and now it's here. He's handled all the media well, to be honest with you. You know, he's been around the house 2 weeks before we left. He was confident. All year he's been confident. At the weigh-in he was confident, and you know, he's ready to go now.
no doubt they'll know who he is. Whatever way this fight goes, and look, we're confident he can do it. But let's take emotion out of it, and the inside track. We know how good Liam is out of it. You know, if you're a neutral looking in, no one's going to bet against Canelo. He's a future legend. He's a Hall of Fame already. You know, look at the people he's beaten. But you know, you don't make the move till you make. You don't make the step up till you make the step up. And you know, Ricky Hatton was beating guys like Ray Oliveira, Mike Stewart, and then he beat Costa Sue. Nobody outside of the gym. I remember I was around it at the time of sparring for the fight, and I remember we all were 100% confident that Ricky could do it, but outside of us, who else thought that? No one. You know, but you know, and so it's. Ricky had good momentum going in. He had good exposure on Sky, and he had good hype in the UK. But on the world scene, no one gave him a chance. You know, I know some real hardcore, the likes of Freddie Roach, then give Liam Smith a real chance. They've seen him. You know, he hasn't maybe fought those kind of fighters, but he's sparred with a lot of top guys. Hassan Adam, you know, his own brother Callum. You know, he spars all the time. I sparred him. You know, obviously towards the end of my own career, but you know, I sparred Austin Trout when I fought Sergio Martinez, and Liam Smith's a better fighter than Austin Trout. And Austin Trout had a good fight with Canelo.
Yeah, no, Coogan, you know, I think you know me by now. I'm not coming here to give me title away, not a fucking chance, believe me. And I think you've probably seen by my reaction all week. Say I come here very relaxed, but also very up for it with my mindset, and you know, I've got the same frame of mind I got here. I've seen all the same, like obviously the media, the magnitude of the fight, and my mindset is still the same thing. You know, I'm coming here and I'm massively confident I can do the job tomorrow.
Well, like I said, people have travelled here, people watching at home. I'm sure, like I said, everyone's supporting you and willing you to do it.
Yeah, I'm buzzing with all the support for everyone who's travelled. You know, the message I've had today since the weigh-in, you know, all week to be honest with you, but my phone's gone through the roof today. I think I was gutted because I read every one of them, Coogan, I do, I promise you I do, and I missed a lot today from the stadium to getting back to the hotel. I missed a lot of tweets, a lot of mentions, but you know, I'll try my hardest to go through them all, because I do anyway. I like to see who's wishing me luck and who hasn't. But I thank everyone who's going to stay up late tomorrow and watch it. You know, I pray to God I can pay his back when I win.
Certainly hope so. All right, Liam, thank you very much for talking to us. Get a good night's sleep tonight.
Thanks, mate.
And then tomorrow's showtime.
Yeah.
Your brother don't look right.
No.
He don't look right. He don't look right. All right, thank you very much. Cheers, mate.
Watch my fight with Canelo Alvarez this Saturday live on BoxNation.